What is poppin', fam? Spanik here, the coach of your New York Rangers, and we are back with WPL, week number 6. We are taking on the old man himself, Nacho, and his Detroit Teravolts in a battle of giants here. We're 5-0 in this league. He's 4-1. WPL had a bye week last week, so that's why there was no upload for this. So anyway, we are going to be here taking on Nacho and the Teravolts. This game happened a long time ago. because we got it done before the bye week, so yeah. We this battle was a while ago, so if I don't remember my plays exactly, don't kill me for that. Like I said, it's a battle of giants. We're 5-0, he's 4-1, so definitely going to be a well-fought battle. We're bringing with us the regen core of Tangrowth and Toxapex, followed by Mudsdale because he has a really hard time breaking those three. Kind of has a really hard time breaking those three mons together. Although, even though Mega Aerodactyl kind of just tears through it. But, I mean, Toxapex just checks Weavile completely. AV Tangrowth checks Latios. But the Mega Dack is going to be a problem. And then, really, to round it out, we have Dragon Dance, Flygon, Quiver Dance by Bombi, and I think I have Sugar Berry Heatran. Sugar Berry Offensive Heatran. So, yeah, anyway, he brings a lot of stuff I expected on his team. The Mega Aerodactyl is going to be a giant problem for me because I really don't have a good switch into it. Even though I do have Tangrowth and Toxapex. Tangrowth, however, was def AV set built for Latios. Toxapex was built for Weavile. I guess Mudsdale could take on the Aerodactyl, but we shall see. Maybe my best play is maybe trying to revenge you with my Yachi Flygon, because I'm pretty sure I could live an Ice Fang from it. So yeah, let's see if we could continue our undefeated ways in the WPL. So he leads with his Galvantula as I lead with my Heatran. And that does a fuck ton to me, so he's probably an offensive Galvantula. As I just fire off a Fire Blast here, doing a ton of damage to the Lottie. As I pull a switch out into my Tangrowth here, because it is my dedicated answer to this. He goes for Calm Mind. I'm really not too worried about that, because he did reveal Leftovers, meaning he's not Z-move. As he goes right out to the Registeel, as I just fire off a knockoff here. Now I just pull a switch into my Toxapex because this Registeel really can't do much to me. Yeah, the worst thing he could do is Seismic Toss. As I'm able to just get a Scald off, get some damage, maybe burn Fish a bit. As he does go for another Seismic Toss here, as I go for another Scald. Still trying to fish for a burn, I ain't getting lucky with that. As now he pulls a switch into his Latios, predicting me to recover, so really good play on his end. So I just go back out into my Tangrowth here because it is my dedicated answer to this thing. Psychic isn't going to do much, only about 20%. As now he goes back out into his Registeel as I just knock off. Just the need to get chip on this Registeel. As long as I'm able to get some good chip on this thing, I should be okay. Because he can't recover unless he has rest. So he's just going to fire Seismic Tosses here. As my Mudsdale is about to get some stamina boosts. Ayapapa Berry. So this third one should pop my Ayapapa, as it does. And now I'm at +3 defense, so I am looking in pretty good business here in my Mudsdale. But the problem is that, yeah, he goes out into the Decidueye. And Leaf Blades me, I'm going to be able to eat that up. But see, now the problem with this is now I can't recover, and he still has that freaking Aerodactyl in the back. So the Aerodactyl is a giant problem. He goes to the Latios here as I miss the Toxic, which could have been actually pretty nice later on. As Mudsdale is going to live the Psychic, as I am now able to get the Toxic off, because I could have maybe went for Heavy Slam there and did a ton of damage to the Latios. As now I just have to let my Mudsdale go down here. Like, I maybe should have switched into Tangrowth after the Toxic miss, but whatever. Because I kind of still wanted that Mudsdale around for the Aerodactyl. I knock off here, but he's a Sugar Berry thing. So he goes for the Spirit Shackle as I just knock off, take out this. It's why now the Beast comes in. And I thought I could live a Wing Attack, but I don't live a Wing Attack. Because I went for Giga Drain there. So now I go out into my Heatran, and now he has to know I'm Sugar Berry. So he goes out into his Lottie as I fire off a Flash Cannon, does a ton of damage. And he does end up revealing the Earthquake here, but I figured I need this Latios dead. So yeah, that's why I clicked the Flash Cannon there. As now he goes back out into the Aerodactyl, but he is taking consistent rocks damage. And here is where the misplays happen. I should have went Flygon here, but instead I go out into my Toxapex, and I should have went Flygon here, and you'll see why. And I go Toxapex. This is why you calc, kids. I'll explain it later on. So I go out of my Toxapex here, which was actually a giant misplay. As I fire off a Scald, I actually don't get the burn. Not getting lucky with Scalds today. As now I Baneful Bunker here, thinking maybe he goes for a wing attack, predicting me to maybe switch out to Raibombi, but he doesn't. He just Earthquakes again. He Earthquakes again here, as I fire off a Scald, killing this. So now he goes out into the Weavile, and this is where the misplays happen. This is where, yeah. So he knocks off, picks me off here, as now I go out into my Flygon. And Icicle Crash is actually going to be able to kill me through the Yachi. And that is where I fucked up. I should have went into Flygon on the Aerodactyl and set up a Dragon Dance, because I probably would have lived an Ice Fang through the Yachi. I was under the impression that I lived a Icicle Crash through Yachi, but it turns out I didn't, and he wasn't banded. So yeah, that play actually ends up costing me this game, as now he's just going to go for Icicle Crash here, and I do end up living with my Raibombi. So I'm actually Pixie Play Raibombi. I have a chance. I can actually win this game, unless he's a Scarf Galvantula, and he's a Scarf Galvantula. So yeah, GG Nacho. I kind of played pretty. That freaking Toxapex misplay just won you the game. I'm going to be honest there. Like, if I went Flygon, I probably would have had a better chance to win, because I did have Dragon Dance, and I probably did live an Ice Fang through Yachi. But, so anyway, Scarf Galvantula also kind of saved you, because I was Pixie Play Raibombi, so I would have been able to kill the Galvantula with Moonblast. So, yeah, we take an L here. And who do we have next week? Oh, wonderful, Sohan in the Toronto Leaf Storm. So that's gonna be a good game. We played him in ICBA and got freaking wrecked. So hopefully we'll be looking for retribution in this game. So Spanic out, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the ICBA draft analysis. So peace out, and I will see you guys tomorrow with that.